You know, guys, I have a lot of things that have been on the back burner, but stuff like all these birthday videos or other things and stuff like that constantly get in the way. And it's always a shame when I want to make a rant on something like, I don't know, Norm of the North or something, but I have to make a video about why my comment section still acts like trash, which, despite a few of you still making justifiably short comments or making good long comments, a few of you still don't understand the rule. And if you're one of those people, shame on you and go burn in hell. I'm just kidding. But yeah, with all these birthday videos, I've been getting kind of overwhelmed. And this week I thought there was going to be a crap ton of them, but one of them got shifted. I can't remember what that is because I got the release date wrong. And I thought today was Cars 3's release date. Release date, sorry. I don't know where this June 10th number came from when I was making my calendar that has like all the movie release dates and stuff like that, so I can make sure that, okay, this June and stuff like that, I have a ton of birthday videos to make. Somehow it got put in June 10th instead of June 16th, which when I looked up the release date and all, it kept showing like somewhere in May 27th in Russia or some bullcrap. Google, what are you thinking? And not knowing all this, I got all this Cars 3 related stuff set up, including this, and then I realized, oops, never mind then. Just great. But, despite me having school assignments but can easily just be put aside because they're not urgent, and also my teacher seemingly forgot to put up the thing for recording my vlog or whatever about my independent reading book, The Poseidon Adventure. I don't get what that's all about, and if she yells at me tomorrow, it's kind of her fault. I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do because there's like no thing for it. But to cheer me up with all this stuff happening, guess what just got revealed? Literally right after school, when I was about to go to Sylvan for an hour, like I do every Wednesday and Thursday, something was revealed and announced. For those of you who know, I am a huge Jurassic Park/World fan, a huge fanatic, and I rarely talk about it on my channel because of the fact that I don't want to get any keywords getting picked up by YouTube and Google, and then I get recommendations for the trailer, and then the thumbnail's gonna have like the Spinosaurus in it if it comes back, and they're all gonna reveal every dinosaur. There's Bryce Dallas Howard saying something like, "Oh, the Sinoceratops and the Carnotaurus fight or whatever." Would have been nice to actually see that for myself, people. Thanks a lot. Yeah. I don't want any of that to happen to Jurassic World Dominion like it did with Fallen Kingdom. It didn't affect the movie itself. I love the movie so much. Screw you, Canadian. um, yeah. So I've been very excited for Jurassic World Dominion, despite despite me staying completely absent from the fandom, completely blocking myself out just to avoid any kind of announcements and spoilers. Even my friend Evan has gotten so close, but I've managed to shut his flipping lips from revealing a single peep. But during all this, I've also had to shut myself off from Jurassic World Evolution because just simply saying Jurassic World will get you tons of stuff. And I was thinking, just like a few days ago, it's been so long since I've done that much Jurassic World Evolution stuff. I was on a kick with it. I would often go over to my friend Evan's and want to build so many parks and see all the dinosaurs, even though he doesn't have most of the just dino packs and stuff like that, mostly just story DLCs. And I was even thinking, like I said yesterday, I should really start looking stuff up and see, hey, has there been any, updates and everything ever since then? It's been a long time. I remember all of 2020, we got nothing aside from some version of JWE on, like, Nintendo Switch or whatever. Yeah, thanks a lot. And for a while I was thinking they're just simply in development of the next game, which makes a lot of sense. That's why they've been so absent, that's why they've been so quiet and making no changes to the actual game. And all of a sudden, it got revealed and announced.
We ignored all the warnings.
A Margosaurus, I think.
Forgot the lessons. We abused our power.
Pine trees, roads, new buildings, lakes, mountains with snow. This proves that we're not on the Las Cinco Muertes or Isla Nublar for that matter. A Jurassic World style aviary, not the Jurassic Park 3 style one, which is just iron and ropes and stuff like that. Come on. Worked perfect for the Jurassic Park DLC, but not in a Jurassic World environment. Should have made a reskin. Hopefully we'll get Dimorphodons
Played with
Wow.
genetics like, like it was a toy.
Bracky boys and girls, actually. Girls, actually, only. Maybe.
We weren't careful. And now,
Different looking lakes.
here we are.
Mizutoceratops in a different truck. Segisaurus, is that you?
This
Way too big to be a
is a
compy.
very different world.
Ripple effects. Whatever that is. "2021. A World Evolved, coming 2021. Wow. Just wow. Frontier, I was thinking of finally categorizing you as the next YouTube or Cartoon Network old Sony before they went good, and now it seems like they're wanting to almost become bad again with Peter Rabbit 2 or something. Maybe it's alright, I don't know. And obviously Mattel because of you know what. But nope, you have given us a blessing, and hopefully you will deliver. Wow. I just know some of my bestest friends on YouTube are going to get so excited about this. And justifiably too. I've been waiting for new stuff for so long, and I've had ideas. I was obsessed with this game for so long, coming up with just simply random things like upgrades to the buildings that you make or whatever, and listing all of them down for each individual building, or ideas for what different and new items you could sell at shops and restaurants and stuff like that that currently exist in the game, and ones that could be added thanks to other videos. I was so badly obsessed with this game, especially in 2018 and around fall of 2018 because of the death of Minion Rush and because of the fact that I was having trouble finding a lot of cars and stuff. Actually, no, I was starting to find a lot more after that point. I was focused almost entirely on this game. Thomas, I had shut myself off with the new stuff because obvious reasons. So I was just simply looking at Jurassic World and FNAF stuff and Marvel, and that was about it. And eventually, with just those three things, I was boring myself to crap, really, for the most part. And a lot of 2018 and all kind of felt samey at times, which was a problem. But at the same time, whenever I'd get a Cards diecast or our Christmas trip, which I lost our Christmas tree on that trip, rest in peace, I would always be thinking about Jurassic World. And if there was something getting revealed or a best in slot video or something like that, I would be pumped, so pumped. And for a long time now, ever since it just stopped getting added to, I've been praying for Jurassic World Evolution 2 and they could remodel stuff up from the ground up. And that's what they've done. I mean, look at the Mosasaurus. We're getting Mosasaurus finally. So many people have wanted water dinosaurs. Bunch of normie pinheads. And just look where we are now. We're finally getting them. How exciting is that? And I just honestly pray that now that we have like the snow stuff and all, I don't, for the life of me, want large like snakes like Titanoboa or huge creatures like woolly mammoths. I don't want any like saber-toothed cats. No, I'm sorry guys, but please none of that. No. Just no. Cuz we're deviating too far from Jurassic World at this point. Dimetrodon, I kind of get it. I wouldn't really want that. Don't you say a word if it's in the movie or whatever coming up soon. Don't you say a word. But still, I just don't really want other animals because we're getting too far away from dinosaurs. I mean, look at the playing Jurassic Park 4 hybrid things. Yeesh, I'd rather not think about that. At that point, we're getting too far away from Jurassic Park, and that's what happens and all, because that way you'll just end up being considered Ice Age or whatever. And then people are going to keep saying, oh, you're a franchise that can't die, just like Ice Age. Ha! Ha ha ha! And then Nostalgia Critic's going to be laughing or whatever, and then, no, just, no. So, I don't really want Ice Age creatures, I don't want Titanoboa, and I don't want too many pterosaurs and water reptiles either because we're deviating too far from Jurassic World. If I'm being honest, Mosasaurus, Pteranodon, Dimorphodon, that's pretty much all I need. Maybe an extra creature or two and all, and that will do it for me. Maybe like Nautilus or whatever as food for the Mosasaurus. I don't know. I just don't want too much. More dinosaurs, but most importantly, more and better game mechanics. And make sure that they recycle the old good ones so they don't have to work too hard. But at the same time, change things up a little, maybe bit. Maybe don't reintroduce the Ankylodocus. Maybe fix some things. Like, I'm perfectly fine with the acro and all, but yeah, it could look better. And just other things. So yeah, I'm super excited for this game. Obviously, I won't buy it because I don't have gaming systems and stuff like that can support it. Not even my computer, which I can now access, thankfully. But I tried using Happy Wheels, and good God, is it slow. I couldn't even. I could barely even get onto the thing. At that point, I just turned it off because it was taking too much of my time. So yeah, maybe Evan will get it because I know that his parents get him and his sister, and most especially little Chasey Chew, a ton of stuff at times. But yeah, cannot be more hyped for this game. And please, guys, do not reveal anything about the movie. Maybe about the game. But don't say, like, oh, Spinosaurus is going to be in this, just like in the film. If you dare say that, I'm blocking you. I am warning you. Don't you dare say a word about that. I'm serious. But yeah, super excited, and I hope you all are too. And give me substantial comments about this, guys. Please don't just say, cool, and then leave. What a waste of time and space. But yeah, tell me your thoughts about this in the comments below. Can't wait to see all the other videos about this whole thing. We are returning to the 2018 and 2019 golden days. I can't wait to return, especially 2019, watching downloaded videos and going on trips, like my Europe trip one, which I have not made a video on for some reason because of storage problems. And my mom's considering getting me a phone, thankfully. And making videos, finding tons of cars. It seems like we're kind of getting close to returning. Let's just hope further and further. Because 2019 was a great year for evolution. Let's hope this year is too.